Two grown men have never seen The Simpsons. It's America's Barley Basket.
Welcome to another, well, not quite another episode. Welcome to the best of. I am Marlon. Nathan is here. Hi, Nathan.
Hello, Marlon.
How are you, bud?
Watching your cat stare at your crotch. Just sizing it up.
Little peek behind the curtain.
That cat's seen my dick too much.
It's pretty mouse-like.
He sees it as prey, not predator.
You know the color of a baby mouse?
Yeah.
How they're a little translucent and pink?
I bet there's a confidence having a dick a cat's scared of.
Oh, boy, it's like we never left.
Yeah, the cat jumps up and runs behind a couch.
Peering out, hissing. Yeah. You get a cat to hiss at your hog. You got yourself something to brag about. You'd be proud.
Ooh, you better tie this robe a little tighter. Princess is angry.
Oh, I got to get the treats. I spooked her.
Come on out.
All floofed up doing that back arch like a Halloween cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. How are you, bud? How's the retired from podcasting life
just
going?
Relaxing, tanning more, just get out there. Got hair plugs, teeth whitened.
Boy, to get hair plugs. Maybe hair plugs is the answer.
Yeah. Brian Urlacher, if you remember him, longtime Chicago Bear, he got hair plugs. I mean, he was bald his whole life. Like,
right.
I don't know if he shaved it when he was young, but you could tell he just had lost all his hair at some point. But like, he just has a full head of hair now. I don't think he's ever addressed it. He's like on Fox Sports, Big Ten football, something like. I'm not a college football guy, but it's like, wait a second. That son of a bitch has a fucking perm.
I would fucking love to have hair again, but you know what I don't want? To catch shit from my buddies.
Yeah. I would have, like, that wouldn't... I would, like, someone like, I can see, because I have such a fucking shapen head. If it does fall out, I'm going to have to move.
You're in trouble.
Yeah. I mean, move somewhere where humans don't exist. Like
move
the
to
woods.
Desert.
Yeah. Like under a bridge.
Live in a shack.
I have a peculiarly shaped head.
Write a manifesto about your weird head.
There you go. Get fucking bright platinum blonde fucking plugs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't above it.
Yeah. Tight perm.
I got pretty curly hair to begin with.
Oh,
when it's short.
Shit. Yeah.
When it's long like this, it kind of weights itself down.
Yeah. That's same with my hair, too.
Yeah, I got fucking tight little curly cues.
Yeah, get a little Orphan Annie perm.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
A little hat just on top of the hair, not even touching your head.
It's a hard knock life for us.
Go to a hotel late at night, the woman behind the desk is half asleep. You start singing it, she can't see you, just slowly raise up at that perm. The horrifying scream that would emit from that woman.
And then gone into the night.
Yeah, there's no room. Bring me to the next hotel.
Oh, shit.
That's 4 in one night. What's going on in Devil's Lake? She's pretty dead.
It is the devil. Well, we're back for our best of. We told you we would be. We didn't even make you wait that long.
Look at us. Look how generous we are.
We're nice boys. Like we said on the last episode, which is the last episode, cut out a lot of these over the years, so may as well get use out of them.
Get some treats.
So,
treats for you.
We've put together, we've curated about an hour's worth, and there will be more after this, because boy howdy.
This is volume 3.
This is the best of America's Barley Basket, volume 3.
Yeah, so enjoy these until we get some kind of commemorative vinyl pressing.
Ooh, I think cassette tapes is the way to go.
Oh, man. Like with a fancy packaging, like a 10 cassette best of would be so good.
Yep, I'm into it. So enjoy the best of America's Barley Basket, Volume 3.
In your face, Space Coyote!
Space Coyote?
Anyone makes fun of someone that rides bike everywhere, that son of a bitch can fuck. your ass is fucking tapping out. That guy just fuck that weirdo looking dude is just going for it, you know.
Got thrusters for days.
That son of a bitch can hold all of his weight on his toes and fingertips. Imagine it, if you will.
That fella never needs to be on bottom.
You're belly to belly suplexing your old lady. That fucking dude it's like he's playing Operation with his dick. Nothing else is touching. Just getting every spot. Like you're just on top vibrating.
Just
like
ringing it like a fucking dinner triangle.
Like the beef, it's what's for dinner music. Ding, 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 ding.
Hitting every side and the back. Not even breaking a sweat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's fucking, this is light cardio for him.
If I think about fucking too hard, I'll break a sweat.
Yeah, I'll get a side ache. I've gotten gassed on bottom before. That's honest to God. Honest to God. Someone getting a little too aggro on top. I got it. Like, hey, let's shift her down for a second. I'm laying flat on my back.
Getting winded.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Not doing anything. You gotta Gatorade.
We need to stop. We need to stop. We don't need to do this.
We don't need to do this. Oh, shit.
That happened way too recently. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Just here the other day.
This summer.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, not what you want. Not what you need. Really take a look in the mirror after that.
I need a break.
Yeah.
You're on bottom.
I didn't come to that point, but it's like, oh, fuck. I'm getting gassed.
I'm blowed up. You're like fucking Ultimate Warrior 40 seconds into a match.
We believe Burns still has that bill hidden somewhere in his house. But all we've ascertained from satellite photos is that it's not on the roof.
I adore the Smothers brothers.
So interesting.
You have to get the Smothers brothers in your life, Nathan. They're fucking comedy geniuses.
They were still performing when I was a kid. They'd pop up on like a Bob New or a Bob Hope special.
Sure, yeah. They're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Like I can listen to. I have it on vinyl sitting on that table. I can listen to Tour de Farce anytime, and laugh my stupid face off.
You enjoy that, but yet no affinity for Weird Al.
None. Doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
And if you spend more time with that's not apples to apples.
Yeah. Oh
man.
no, I'm just thinking of musical comedy.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
And I get that there is a charm to the Smothers brothers.
There really is.
What's the song they're singing? Something about cabbage.
Boil that cabbage down.
Yeah. Boil that cabbage. Yeah.
Because that was their whole thing. They do their shtick in this episode where they're singing some folksy folk song and then like interrupt and argue with each other and then finish the song. Boil That Cabbage Down is on Tour de Farce. That's on that record.
Yeah. That just sounds like an old bluegrass staple of some
absolutely.
kind. Yeah.
Like, I can see some fucking 60s hippie strumming this.
Man, this episode wouldn't have been too much longer or older or newer to have the Jonas Brothers. I was almost surprised. Like, we couldn't have missed them by much, I would say.
Yeah, this I love how much screen time they give the Smothers brothers. I love that they're not
at the end.
Yeah, they're not just a one-off like the rest of the they got Peyton, Eli, and Cooper Manning in this episode, and they're immediately overshadowed by the Smothers brothers.
Most of these writers were born in the 50s, so they're the right age to enjoy the Smothers brothers.
Yeah.
You would be some sort of abnormality that
I was legit aflutter during this. I was like, look how much screen time they're getting. I was so excited about the Smothers brothers being here.
Oh man, I hope there's a Smothers Brothers convention that you can go to.
Oh my God, I'd go today.
If anyone is within 20 years of your age,
not a chance. It'd be me. I'd be the only one there without a wheelchair and or oxygen tank.
Whose grandson is that?
And I might take a couple pulls off the tank or the chair just because I'm big and tired.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like I'm with you in spirit.
I'd be the only one there with a scooter for a different reason than everybody else.
This incline is gassing. This isn't even an incline. This is in a gymnasium.
Everyone should listen to Tour de Farce, and everyone should listen to the WTF with Mark Maron episode with the Smothers Brothers from a few weeks ago.
That's a good guest pull for him.
So fucking good. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to give you time.
Thank
Not
you.
often does one get
you.
Smothers Brothers in pop culture anymore.
This is probably my one and only.
Stretch those Smothers Brothers legs.
Oh my God, they're so good. Mom always liked you, but anyway, I can't
you can't go down.
No, can't do it. Okay, go ahead.
So, my note I just said, aren't you fan of these dorks? So,
you and I should memorize and then perform on video some Smothers Brothers routines.
That sounds like something you've already done alone and you feel self-conscious about it.
So what's part do after this part?
Moving on. I hope you try it out for every year of like America's Got Talent. You're driving to a driving to St. Louis in your fucking your era appropriate Smothers Brothers garb and doing a one-man Smothers Brothers act, like half a mustache.
That's really funny, actually. Like, do Dickie's mustache on one side and clean shave it on the other.
You fucking know their first names.
Yeah, Tom and Dick. Yeah, Tommy and Dickie. Come on.
You like your buds.
What are you talking about? It's Tom and Dickie Smothers.
I haven't been out here in like 48 years.
Dickie?
I'm gonna throw up. What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't know Ozzy and Harriet?
You're getting really red right now. Yeah, Dickie's the straight man with the mustache. He plays upright bass, and Tommy's the buffoon. He plays guitar, and he also is the yo-yo man.
Oh fuck! That yo-yo shit's real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up. I shouldn't be part of the world anymore.
Tommy Smothers was the yo-yo man. Dickie raced fucking cars in his meantime. He's a race car driver.
Oh fuck!
And then on the show, Tommy wrote anyway.
This is Jesus Christ.
And Nixon fucking canceled him because his dick.
Oh, God damn it.
You should spend some more time with Tom and Dickie
I think
Smothers.
you need to spend so much less time. Like, I'm so concerned. Oh, man. You in bed talking to them like they're there. Like you're praying. Are you there, Dickie? It's me, Marlon. Listen.
I got a yo-yo on my nightstand. They should put the Smothers Brothers in more of these episodes.
I don't think they'll ever do it again, and I don't think America will miss it one bit.
I'm done with you.
I am just over here teaching. I want you to prepare for a post-Smothers lifestyle.
Oh, God, that's coming, isn't it? They're in their 80s.
Oh, man, if we could only get more red buttons.
We got to clone Dickie and Tom.
Oh, man. Just not enough fucking Fatty Arbuckle. You know, he was the third most popular entertainer during World War I.
The fucking the climate crumbles around me. I'm just like, we got to get the Smothers Brothers and more stuff.
Get him into the escape pod.
That's my passion project. Yes, we need police reform, but what about the Smothers?
I hope you get fuck you money late in life and you can own their skeletons.
The skulls, at least.
Caressing the cheekbone of Dickie Smothers.
I hang a yo-yo off of Tommy Smothers' middle finger.
Oh, you paying high-end prostitutes to dress up like the Smothers Brothers. Demolishing a penthouse in Reno.
I'll do that today.
I don't know. He wants us to some kind of weird, like a magic. They're not magic. They're comedy singer-songwriters. You know how many prostitutes have thrown off this balcony because they couldn't do a quick Google search?
Put this straighten your fucking mustache out, Tiffany. This is bullshit. You're supposed to be the straight man here.
I don't think there's any straight men here. Shut up. How many therapists have thrown off this balcony?
Not today, old friend.
I don't know how hot a take it is. fuck a fireplace. I don't want a fireplace.
I like it when someone else has a fireplace that's going. I just don't want one in my house or have to deal with it. They're fucking work. They're a fire hazard.
Like I don't want a wood one because I don't want to fucking chop or buy wood.
I don't want creosote to be a part of my life.
I don't know what that means.
It's the shit that gunks up the insides that could start on fire and burn your house down.
It sounds like a sex jelly.
Yeah. I think you got to use a sex jelly to remove the creosote.
Well, shit. I got sex jelly.
Jellies. Holy shit. Bringing out assorted sex jellies on the first time you and a special lady get to that point. Holy shit. You want to see a woman put her pants on fast? You with your jars of sex preserves. I received this one when I got confirmed.
Who would give that as a confirmation present?
I was told I finally found my bride. You keep referring to her as your bride.
God thinks you're a man now. Here's some sex jellies. This one's more of a marmalade. It's got some chunks in it.
Has to be applied with a brush. Oh God! Stand still. I'm about to apply the sex jelly. Oh,
whatever.
God.
Sometimes you need sex jelly.
I'm more of a sex lube, the liquidy kind of more. I don't need when I picture jelly, I picture you really got to push to apply it, you know.
You're thinking more of a sex schmear than anything.
Or a syrup. I want sex syrup.
All right.
Hot and sticky.
I don't need sticky. Because most of the time, all right, let's just get to it.
If your sex ointment is sticky, it's defeating the purpose of a sex ointment.
That's what I was getting at.
Yep,
yeah,
I get it.
You're out for ease of movement.
Yeah, you don't impede it.
Exactly. You want to throw some gravel in there too? Jesus.
Sex jellies. Holy shit, I love that. Yeah, like you going into the basement with your wall of sex jellies. Checking the date written on the masking tape on the top. When did Grandma bottle this shit? Fall of '89.
Ooh, choke cherry.
Yeah. Didn't even know we were still getting lingonberries back in those days.
Elderberry, that's just for the Swedish gals.
Yeah, that's for the holidays.
No one even knows what a currant looks like.
Yeah, boysenberry.
This is just grape. Let's be honest.
My aunt came up from Arkansas. She brought those boysenberries. Make some lube for the grandkids.
Mint. Got a nice cooling.
That's a good holiday
for
one.
Pork chops or butt stuff.
Trust me, Bart. It's better to walk in on both your parents than on just one of them.
As soon as I went to the bed, they need some little rubber grippies for the bottom of the bed frame because I went to sit on that bed and like kind of fell back into it and just shuffleboarded that whole bed across the room.
I'm fucking glad that had that because fucking clumsy ass me was going to set my goddamn CPAP up, ate shit. The tank, the water tank, the most important fucking part, slid under that bed perfectly in the middle. I couldn't reach it from any angle. And I'm moving that bed like an old lineman and pushing a sled, flipping shit at 1 a.m. The people in the other room had to be losing their minds. Like, what is happening over there?
What kind of sex are they
Me
having?
just fucking screaming, motherfucker, then a loud bash, me hitting the floor, just grabbing for this fucking thing. There was no way to move that bed that I could reach it. I was losing, and then finally I'm like, I have to flip this whole thing fucking up. Jesus Christ. I was so fucking mad. And then I'm holding it, and then I gotta kick the fucking thing across the room. And then I'm so pissed, I just let the whole bed fucking drop.
my God.
Just out of rage at that, like it's the bed's fault. I'm punishing the bed. And then hearing the fucking sound of a CPAP machine turning on and me going to bed.
Just lightly snoring.
No pillow talk, just right to bed. I had to have been with a prostitute, but I didn't hear the door open. He killed that prostitute. That was that loud crash at the end. Him tipping the fucking tube TV on top of her. How could that maniac go to sleep after all that?
Cussed her out, gave her a couple of gut-wrench power bombs, and sent her on her way.
Next morning, they're checking out just as I'm checking out. They run terrified. I'm whistling a little tune.
Oh, shit.
Not even phased by this. He must do it so often.
He's deadened to what he's doing.
The Super 8 hooker killer on the rampage.
Oh, shit.
This is a peaceful town, please. Please leave. We don't want any trouble.
God. Marshall, Minnesota doesn't want any trouble.
What do these women do besides provide you a good time? You're tipping mini fridges on them. Razor Ramoning a mini fridge onto an unconscious prostitute and then going right to bed. Ooh, it's getting late. Checkout's at 10.
Oh, God. Holy shit. Oh, God, that's
Oh,
amazing.
my God. I was fucking flipping out. Full-blown meltdown at 1 a.m. Holy fuck. Getting down on the ground and reaching as fucking hard as I couldn't fucking get to it. Jesus Christ. I'm getting mad thinking about it. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do? I need to get that tank back. Like, God damn it.
I'm a big boy.
This is a Pro-Arby podcast.
Yeah, fuck what you heard.
Yeah. If anybody comes to you and is like, I heard those Barley boys don't care for Arby's, you tell them to stick it up their ass.
Episode 164 or whatever this is.
I think you're right. I think it's 164.
Just bring them back to
Those boys love Bronco Berry.
41. The fuck do they use Bronco Berry for?
That's what comes with the jalapeno poppers.
Okay.
It's like raspberry jelly, but it's kind of spicy.
Interesting.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, horsey sauce, they got that
Horsey
figured out?
sauce, outstanding.
Yeah, drench me in horsey sauce.
Just doing bumps, doing key bumps of horsey sauce.
I'm actually more of an Arby sauce guy.
I could take or leave the Arby sauce.
I want a wet roast beef sandwich. I want that thing sopping.
Not me. I'm usually eating them dry.
Oh, really? I'm taking my shirt off in the parking lot, eating Arby's. Just dabbing my chest with a napkin. Look around, there's 6 other guys doing it, one woman.
I'm not usually adding any condiments to an Arby's sandwich because an Arby's sandwich already pretty fucking wet.
That's a wet boy. Got a real damp daddy at Arby's. The sandwich is leaking.
Oh, God. You with no shirt on in the parking lot. Eat the fucking monster roast beef.
That's depressing. Got some way too fucking peppy music playing. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee. Get you on a sea cruise. On an ocean for 1,700 miles. That motherfucker just wiped his forehead with a bun. Dabbing your forehead with a junior roast beef.
Yeah, that's what you're dabbing with to get through the main sandwich, and then you eat it. Then you eat your fucking sweaty napkin sandwich.
What are you getting for a side at Arby's? Is it French fries or curly fries?
Yeah, Frenches or curls, or you can get jalapeno poppers or mozzarella sticks.
I feel the shame I feel eating fast food. I often don't want to get cute at the drive-thru. I'm very Eastern Bloc 1970. Just get in line. Number 3, please. Step aside. Hand your card. Get your food. Eat in shame.
Just Koyaanisqatsi playing in the background. Everything's gray. Why is everything so gray?
Through roast beef, you'll find freedom.
It's like a fucking Tool video.
And a handful of roast beef credits. You're handing these big discs forward.
Just ominous. Just a
government truck full of horsey sauce shows up at the first of the month. All these mothers with babushkas holding their fucking bucket,
holding baskets out for their horsey sauce. Throngs of crying children behind them.
How come you have 2 buckets? My daughter, she is sick.
Please, it's for my daughter.
Mom, you're always trying to give me potatoes. What is it with you?
I just think they're neat.
I love, too, when Homer goes into the classroom and he has to sit in one of those kids' desks. He has to, I think you and I, as two husky gents, know what that is like. Holy shit, do I know what that's like.
In my adult years, it is a booth at a restaurant.
Yep, holy shit.
It's like, oh boy.
In a movie theater, I gotta get in the balcony and fucking senton bomb off that balcony to fit into a movie seat. And when I'm there, I'm there.
I ain't moving for shit.
Yep. Fuck, I'll piss my pants. I don't give a shit. You know how much this hurt? I didn't know I had my cell phone in my pocket. I dislocated my hip because of that. Car keys are into my femur bone right now.
Blood pouring down the side of your thigh from your car keys.
Yeah, no. I'm glad we went to this fucking movie. No, I'm glad. Yeah.
No, it's fun. It's really fun.
We really needed to see American Pie 3 on the big screen. I'm glad. No. These are tears of joy.
Yep. As I sit here not fitting in this seat while also downing an entire gallon of cherry Coke and some cookie dough bites. I don't know what the problem is.
Just mix the cookie dough bites in with the Pepsi.
It's the seats. They're too small. As you're just jamming Twizzler nibs in your fat fucking sewer.
Can I get extra butter? You ordered cookie bites. Do I need to say it again? Do you want a fucking scene? We can have a scene. I'll be on the news. I don't give a shit. I need a little extra butter.
Sir, you didn't get popcorn. You just got cookie dough bites. All right, I warned you, buddy.
One of the movie theaters in Fargo, there's a smaller theater, so it's like the later run movies are played there. It's a weird smaller setup. So if you're in the very top row, there's only one row on one side. So if you sit at the other end, there's a plug-in on the wall right beside you. And me and a buddy had this running gig that one of these times we need to bring in 2 crock pots, be dishing out fucking little Smokies to people. It's like, because, we all sneak shit into the movie theater. That would be the ultimate caper, to sneak a fucking crock pot in.
Making spinach dip.
You got
during
fucking
the movie.
queso dip. Yeah. Handing out fucking scoops, Tostito scoops.
Anybody got those pita chips? I'm gonna go in for another handful of the spinach dip. If anybody's, with my hand. That's how I'm doing.
That's how
it.
I would fucking do it. Yeah.
I didn't bring a ladle to a movie. What am I, an asshole? Now, sir, are you gonna give me my candy butter, or does somebody gotta fart this line up real bad?
I like the idea of it's like a late run movie. It's like a fucking Tuesday 7 p.m. So there's nobody there. There's just the 15-year-old boy waiting for you to leave, and you eat shit walking down the steps holding a crock pot full of beanie weenies. Just fucking barbecue sauce everywhere. And you fucking scamper like it's Smokey and the Band and just peel out of there. He has no clue where he can begin. There's broken glass.
Broken ceramic fucking crock pot. I don't even know how to clean this up. I don't know where the most I ever got to do is throw away a paper cup or popcorn bucket.
I don't think this was discussed in the Carmike Cinemas manager video.
How do I get hot Bush's baked beans out of this carpet?
You gotta call in a regional manager. Fly him in from Appleton, Wisconsin. I don't know, boys. I'm thinking control burn. What do you think? Guess we're a Carmike 11, not a Carmike 12.
We're shutting the screen down.
Oh, good times.
Oh, God. We're going to put sheetrock over the door. It's like it was never here.
Yeah, people just deny it happens. I'm at an employee meeting. Deny.
Boy, the vision of you walking down the steps of a movie theater with a crock pot.
Because movie theater steps can be kind of tricky. It's like sometimes the rhythm's off. It's like one big platform, one step. One big platform, 3 steps. Like, the fuck are you trying to do? It's dark in here.
I give you the Springfield monorail.
I bet if you took someone from a European country to a Midwest American Chinese buffet, they would weep like they were witnessing day 2 of the Hiroshima fucking like corpses being like, it would be like abject affront to humanity. Like, how do we let the rest of the world know this is happening? Look at these poor people struggling to get out of booths to eat fucking horse slop.
Gee. Oh, so good, though.
Oh, my God.
God, I love a Chinese buffet.
There's no worse feeling, though, than after you've overshot yourself at a Chinese. Like, you in the car, your heart's beating weird. You can feel organs moving. It's like, I shouldn't know what my spleen feels like inside my body.
You got these weird sweet sweats.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Everything's sticky.
Everything's crammed up. I don't even know if you take a shit afterwards. I think your body just absorbs it all and it fills your bones full of toxins.
It's like them stitches.
Yeah, dissolvable. Yeah. It's just in your blood now is where that went.
Meat stitches.
You go to the wrong buffet, you will be hungry 45 minutes after embarrassing yourself. It's like, that doesn't make sense.
Eating 11,000 calories.
Yeah, it's like, this doesn't make sense. Where did it go? Oh. God damn it, do I love it, though.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. I love the fucking seafood bake. It's just chunks of mystery
fish. Who's this for?
Me. I love it. Jesus Christ. I have friends who are like, I'm going to sit at another table, man. You have a mountain of tilapia byproduct. Covered in, is that mayonnaise? Is that what the sauce is? Like, I don't know, but it's good.
Won't eat lutefisk, but eats this mystery fish casserole.
Yeah. Oh, and the funny thing is that every place does it different. Some places are inedible, but some places, if they nail it, fuck me, do I like it.
I'm going to say like 85% of my eatings at a Chinese buffet is General Tso's chicken and white rice.
Oh, really? Yeah.
If no one stops me, I'll eat a 5-gallon bucket of white rice.
For General Tso's, when it's good, it's so good. But and most places don't do it great. So any other place, it just feels like a shitty pale competitor.
Mm-hmm.
So like
sometimes it's not good. Yeah.
Yeah. And that bums me out. Other things, but like good General Tso's is one of my favorite Chinese trash foods.
Yep. It's real good.
Fucking Nine Dragons. I don't know if it's still good, but God, Nine Dragons at Fargo used to have some good General Tso's. Used to be fucking buy one, get one free. Me and my buddies would just get 2 orders for ourselves. Enough white rice to feed a family of 7. You're just one college boy. I'd mix it in a mixing bowl, put a lid on that, and eat out of it like a fucking animal. Fucking palm strike my microwave shut so that mixing bowl would fit in it. It's not even spinning. It's just fucking one part's bubbling, the other part's cold. Yeah, and I just eat out of that in front of the TV watching wrestling reruns. What a fucking, eat like with a goddamn wooden mixing spoon is what I mean. You just, you get the knobs covered in the rice, and you just scoop the fucking chicken knobs into your goddamn face hole. That's living, brother. Oh.
Yellow. You'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel.
Being football-sized but bad at football is a double strike.
Yep. Oh, man, just like being tall and not being good at basketball.
Exactly.
When did they quit asking if you're going to play football? Or did they quit asking because you attempted to play football and the results just weren't good?
That's the thing. They didn't ask after that.
Yeah.
So I only played 7th grade and 8th grade, and I think it was pretty immediately obvious that I shouldn't be there on day 1 of year 1. Yeah.
that early on.
So it's not that they stopped asking me to come back. I think when I came back in 8th grade, they were bummed and surprised.
You had a fucking Ninja Turtle eye wrap around your helmet. Put down those goddamn nunchucks.
I was no fucking good. I'm not aggressive enough to play football. I don't have the roar. I don't have the war face for it. And I think they all saw that on day one, but it took me 2 seasons of junior high football to figure it out.
It's good to do that so they realize, okay, nope. Because like I played basketball long enough where no one wanted to see me play basketball at an but like a couple times, because our football coach was also like the social studies teacher. Him and I got talking about football because I love football. And then he's like, "The hell don't you play football for?" So like that, I got that a couple times. But
I vividly remember, this is like one of the only memories I can pull immediately of my brief time playing football. And this is how not applicable to football I am. We were huddled up. I think we were going to start the 4th quarter. It was like late in the game and we're down by a little, but we still got it. I'm one of very few bad football players on the team. Pretty decent football team.
See, we were not. Yeah.
And the coach Reed is doing his fucking pep talk and hands in, and he says, "I want you to give 110%." And I said, "That's not possible." Raised my hand in the huddle.
Holy
and said,
shit.
"That's not possible. 100% is all there is."
A bag of snacks your mom had packed for you.
I may as well have been.
Well, these clearly couldn't have been for after the game. Mom knows I love to have snacks at 5 p.m. I'm just going to bring them out here on the line of scrimmage, standing upright, eating a handful of puppy chow. I love the holidays. This is so good.
I mean, I played all of 1 snap per game anyway. They didn't let me play very often.
Just to show how fucking fatally flawed the men's athletic program was, our football team was desperate for men shaped like me. We just needed large meat sacks.
Got to fill a hole.
Because we had skill position players. We just didn't have the depth or the size to compete. Like, meanwhile, I'm out there twinkle toes Folsom. I'm trying to run the 3-man weave in basketball, hurting 2 other kids in the process. Just play football. Just bump into people. You bump into people accidentally
all the time.
You could do it competitively. You have a knack.
Oh, God.
Let me play point guard, coach.
No, I got like the 1 pity play per game of like, well, we're either so far ahead or so far behind that it doesn't matter. Let Marlon play 1, and then when he's wheezing and waddling his way back here, he can sit on the bench again.
When the kid on the other side of the line pushes him, he takes it personally.
Hey,
come on, man! Just from different towns.
Fuck you! That was totally me trying to play football.
You're fucking self-conscious. He doesn't like you.
Yep. I just don't get what all the conflict is about, guys.
I'm wired for sports. If I had an iota of physical ability, I would have been a play football and basketball all 4 years of high school type of kid. I fucking love it. Yeah, like even right now I'm thinking about it. I'd fucking love to play baseball. We wouldn't even have a high school baseball team. I would have fucking loved to play it. I just had no talent.
Not me, man.
I'm one of the people that fantasize. I'd have loved to have been a good offensive lineman. Like, hey, no stats, but you work as a team, and the running back gets all the credit, but the real G's know they know who's fucking paving that road.
Not me, man. I have zero competitive spirit.
Oh, really?
I have almost no aggression in me.
Interesting, really? Yeah.
I'm so easy. My feelings are so easily hurt by anything. I'm very thin-skinned. I'm a soft boy.
How have we
bruise like a peach.
You've never, It comes out of me like if you and I ever play Mario Kart Double Dash together and I win, what I'll do, and I don't even mean to do it. I will. Let's say if I'm on a couch, I will hop up, drop my controller on the floor, and I'll fucking point at and scream, "That's fucking right! That's how you." Then I'll point at you. That's how you play the fucking game. But I will say I am a gracious loser, and by what I mean is I internalize it. I'm never like, fuck you.
You stuff it down.
I'm like talking to myself in the bad, you fucking piece of fucking shit.
But outwardly, you're like, good game, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You got me.
Fucking Donkey Kong, you didn't see a fucking banana coming, you fucking pussy. Fucking T1 shit, you don't follow that close. Fucking wasting 3 red shells, you limp dick piece of shit.
Hold on to the green ones for defense. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, Jesus. Act like you fucking been there before, you fucking asshole.
That's a good analogy for why I'm not good at sports. I get a green shell in Mario Kart, I'll hold on to it for the whole race.
It looks fun.
Just in case somebody has a red one, I just play defense.
Like, I remember being at friend's house and the other roommate who I'm not friends with walks in as I am standing above a Nintendo controller screaming at it like... Or also me like having it on the ground as if we're celebrating and me like slapping it. That's how we do it, Playboy. Or also me pointing at the guy I beat. So it happens when you step to Big Dad. Because I had a brief moment where I was a Bowser guy till I realized that is just not feasible.
That's no way to live.
But oh man, the sweetest juice you can drink, brothers, beating somebody with Bowser. Like, you fucking cuck. I'm out here with this immobile fucking literal monster driving a rear-wheel drive fucking Catalina, and you're still losing to me. But then, yeah.
Beating somebody with Bowser is a pretty big dick move.
Oh my God. But usually it's like, I am just getting housed. It's like, they're just hitting me with green shells because I'm taking up 2/3 of the screen. Like, it's like, honestly, I can't not hit you with shells. Yeah, I wish I could hit the guy in front of you. He's in first. Because we're lapping you.
I just love the idea of you up on a coffee table giving DX crotch chops to your GameCube.
Oh, dude, you just brought back. There was a lot of that. Like
oh fuck!
You play the game to win. Like Herm Edwards' motivation to the controller.
Yeah, like. And I love playing Mario Kart, and I like to win.
You're like hiding behind the couch. Like, is he gonna start crying? Is he gonna? I don't know what to do with him right now. He's really animated.
But that's the thing. Like, when I'm playing, I'm just emotionless. I'm just like very carefully timing out my dashes and my drifts. Like, and then winning by a mile, and then being like. Yeah, like mechanically it was that's how you're supposed to do it.
If I am in the lead and I hear the sound of someone getting a blue cheater shell, I will start spelling out the narrative. It's like, you all recognize I'm racing flawlessly. The only reason I'm about to lose this game is because this game is fucking crooked.
Yep.
Acknowledge that I'm winning. We all know who should win this race, but we don't live in a fair world. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh. Or me try to bully the lads, eat that fucking cheater shell. You're out of the game. All you're gonna do is fuck over someone that's better at this game than you. What do you have the nerve?
Just running somebody down. That's not about Mario Kart. That's about their life.
Yeah.
When you're is this the kind of life you want to live, son?
Yep.
Like, he's older than you. Listen, son. Is this what you're doing? Where does this lead?
Don't get in the arena if you don't want to kill a lion.
You got the brains and the talent to go as far as you want. And when you do, I'll be right there to borrow money.
There was one time I fucking my back was killing me. He was like, you know what? Go treat yourself to a massage. I went to a new place. Like, okay, you change in here in the locker room. You put a robe on. Then you just stand in this lobby. And when they're ready, they'll come out for you. that fucking goddamn robe barely tied across my stomach. There was a half inch of fabric touching each other. It went to upper thigh length. It was like, it was the biggest one they had. Like, I guarantee you could see my butt cheeks in it. It was so ludicrous. If I sat down, you would see my cock and balls. It was so I stood by the coffee machine, kind of hiding behind. There were 3 or 4 middle-aged women in there in their robes, you know. They're just comfortable. They're having a nice day to themselves. Like, I am
just sweating.
Yeah, like, Jesus Christ.
I don't want to commit a sex crime today.
I remember thinking, I was like looking at my phone. I was like, if you drop this phone, you just have to go buy a new phone. You can't bend over right now. Christ, they'll see it all.
Gazing into the abyss.
I do that. I try to do like a whistle, like I'm waving to him upside down. You like what you see?
Say hello to the maw.
Don't stare into the maw too long, because the maw stares into you.
Christ, it's got teeth.
It looks like your deepest, darkest fears.
I didn't know an asshole could yawn.
It looks like my stepdad, Daryl.
He left when I was 7.
Then my name gets called to go get my massage.
Just leave those poor women to their day.
God, that Langoliers booty, it's eating everything. All matter gets sucked into the maw.
Oh, God.
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Ever had a regretful night on 99 bananas? That fucking super-powered schnapps or whatever, vodka, whatever that shit would be.
It's a schnapps. I've had a handful of that. Like, I've not all at once. I've had a handful over the years, but never just like sat and drank a bottle of it and shit my pants on the bus.
I had one of those where you drink too much too fast, drunks on that, and being at a party with 100 people at it and thinking I'm going to die. Like, fuck, you fucked up.
It's dangerous.
This is too much banana. This is so too much bananas.
Oh, it's so creamy.
Over at the corner going bananas. What, does it be more fun?
What are those even for, though? Those are for teenagers to get drunk and puke, right?
Yeah, fucking crash your car.
No one. I've never been to a nice bar and had them mix a cocktail.
I was just gonna say, I'm sure it can be, but yeah.
Like, I'd like a Manhattan made with 99 bananas instead of whiskey.
Holy shit! A Bloody Mary sounds good, but could you take out the vodka and put 99 bananas in? Like, well, we're going to start you on fire is what we're going to do. The first corporate ordered murder in fucking Chili's history.
I'm just picturing like a hoity-toity bartender with a handlebar mustache and tattoos at one of these nice downtown joints, putting fucking 99 bananas and a little vermouth and some bitters into a big rocks glass with a big round ice cube,
orange peel,
being like, I gotta go back to night school or something. I can't keep doing this.
Feeding this lunatic pig fucking 99 bananas.
Fucking shouldn't even call this a Manhattan. This is an Albany at best.
Schenectady. You think he can hear you pissing your pants as he's making the drink?
Thank you, sir. I'll be back for another in a moment.
We want a tip. You better make it strong. You've had 14. You haven't tipped once.
He's calling the police.
Yeah. You're like a baby. You have a blowout. I got a 40-year-old man who needs to be changed. Who do I call? Is that you guys or the fire department? Or is that the hospital?
Call the fire department.
Like you're a cat in a tree. You're a drunk man on a stool. I mean, he won't get down. I can't pick him up. It seems like you guys.
You guys got the ladders. I don't know. Bring the trampoline. You're going to need it.
He clearly had a blowout. I know. That's what made me call. That seems like social services. We'll get them here too.
Oh, shit.
Being flat on your back in a fucking Chili's, getting your fucking diaper changed by a fucking little middle-aged woman social worker.
Kicking.
Yeah. But it's so weak, that's not even the big issue. It's holding your giant legs up is the issue.
It's a 3-man job.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to lift. You got to pull the dirty diaper. I ain't touching that fucking. Well, you're going to be here all night then.
Sticks like bananas.
Just this mountain of dirty wet naps. Like, oh, my God. This has been a long time coming.
What a nightmare. I gotta start taking night classes again or something.
You had to be a social worker. That's what I did. Now look at me.
Oh, my God.
Putting a diaper on baby Huey over here.
All right, we're done giving him his propeller hat back. I'm going home.
Yeah. And the guy comes to, he's like weirdly, hey, thanks, I appreciate it. Like it ain't the first time. This wasn't rock bottom. Anytime it's one of those 3 paychecks in a months, I really go for it.
Big air.
Spend $800 on one night of schnapps drinking.
Sir, we don't even sell 99 bananas. You brought that in with you.
Duffman has a dinner date with his estranged daughter.
I remember, so that Blues Brothers halftime performance of the Super Bowl that year was billed kind of as the Blues Brothers have escaped from the Chicago penitentiary and are headed to the Super Bowl. And me being young and kind of an idiot, they were doing like news break-ins from Fox News, because Fox had the Super Bowl that year, and they were doing cut-ins of like, yes, the suspects have been found or seen headed this way to the Super Bowl. And I remember being a dumb fucking kid and going to my mom like, why don't they do something about these criminals? Fuck. Like not knowing that the news could lie to you.
Yeah, it's so great.
And not understanding that this is a joke or a put on. But they're breaking in all through the first half of that football game, just like, you know, wanted criminals, John Goodman and Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi are headed to the Super Bowl. And me being like, why won't someone stop them?
Your mother sitting there trying to enjoy some chips and dip or whatever, and her giant son is worried sick about fictional bluesmen. These fictional blues musicians are a menace to society. It should be. You're becoming unmoored to your thoughts of right and wrong.
I was shaken to my core that no one stops these men.
Fast forward 4 years later, and your mom is at home doing something, and she catches an advertisement for the Blair Witch Project, has to throw your television away because she knows that their fucking presentation of that will make you catatonic. It's like, my boy, my sweet boy will lose it. He'll be on the roof again or sleeping under the bed. He's too big. I'm picturing your mom sleeping on a bed that's pushed up because you're underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Blair Witch is coming.
We gotta go board up the attic again so he doesn't lock himself in there.
Yeah. There was a local cop in my county that thought Blair Witch was real. It was like, he wanted to go check it out to see for himself. Like, yeah, man, go to rural Maryland, see how that treats it. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking A, that is terrific.
And then halftime comes, they let these animals perform.
Yeah,
nobody stopped them at all.
Yeah.
I know the stadium has security.
It sounds like wrestling fans in Puerto Rico. They just can't get over. They can't accept that it's not real. Like, this is travesty of justice.
You believe that Ric Flair fella? I ought to stab him.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Oh, man. I remember just being worried sick about this Blues Brothers situation.
Yeah. Oh, man.
These are escaped criminals. My poor mom had to just be like, oh, no.
Yeah. And that one guy looks suspicious like Dan Aykroyd. I hope this isn't running Dan Aykroyd's good name through the mud.
That guy that's in that John Candy movie with the bear that I like so much is in jail for some reason, and now he's out.
Oh, God damn it, that's good.
Oh, God, I was a stupid boy.
Such a beautiful, naive child.
Someone's got to do something. This is serious.
Oh, my God, so great.
Oh, boy.
Now, my story begins in 1962. We had to say dickety, because the Kaiser had stolen our word 20.
Think about what music from 30 years prior to when you were in high school sounded like. It was like fucking Bill Haley, Rock Around the Clock. Like, that's what Nirvana sounds like to a 16-year-old now.
Oh, man. I like Rock
Chantilly lace, got a pretty face. That's what Nirvana sounds like to a 15-year-old. Ooh, baby, that's what I like. Some inbred 14-year-old beating on a piano. Holy shit. Just staring at you in disbelief. What the fuck was wrong with you guys? No, this is good. No, it's not. Hello? It's the Big Bopper speaking. What? Kids in 1958 doing circle pits to that shit. I swear to God, if he says one more time. I'm the Big Bopper. He's a 50-year-old man. It's like a fucking vacuum salesman who recorded a novelty hit.
Oh, God.
I think he was a DJ, actually. That's the story with him.
Oh.
He was like, I can fucking do this shit. By God, he did. Oh, baby, that's what I like. So fucking dumb.
You got a pretty good Big Bopper. You should work that into your stand-up act.
I lose a little weight, I could play him. I have to get a buzz cut. I think he had a buzz cut.
Yeah, you'd have to say goodbye to that mane of yours.
Yeah, telling the barber that at like a fucking MJ Capelli's. Like, get your hip shook. Yeah, I'm trying to get into the Big Bopper tribute business. It's a fucking 20-year-old right out of the fucking hair salon academy. What? Yeah. You know, Big Bopper, do you have a fucking rotary dial phone I could show you my app? Hello. Don't worry, I got one with me.
You carry a rotary phone in your car.
Who's Chantilly Lace? It's like, I think it's a chick. It'll be like a dog or something.
A car.
A car. Yeah. His hometown. I don't know. I didn't really look into the lyrics.
50s were fucked.
Oh, fucking dumb. Oh.
I got a residency as a Big Bopper impersonator in Branson. I'm moving tomorrow.
All I drink is brandy. My urethra is on fire.
Popcorn has, for me, the same issue of pancakes do. You think you want a lot, and
Very
it's
true.
super fucking good until you're about halfway through and you're like, done. I'm done here.
I goofed.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Fucked up. It's fucking dumb. I'm dumb. Just covered in butter, shirt, pants, and coat ruined.
Your shirt open,
Just,
unbuttoned down to
fuck.
the belly button.
Yeah. Fucking navel filling with butter, imitation butter. This is dumb. I'm too old to be doing dumb stuff. Fucking looking at a grown woman beside you for help, like you're a little kid that needs help cleaning up after a messy meal. They just hustle their kids out of the theater. Why is he even at to sing too?
I gotta go back to work today.
Yeah, I'm on my lunch break. Oh, fuck. It's dumb. Sorry. Telling someone you don't know you're sorry isn't good. I'm sorry. That's a drunk in public fucking falling down in a park.
Apologizing to strangers for nothing.
Fucking sorry. You're trying to enjoy a family picnic and there's a drunk shirtless man. sad cooing to him. Ooh, ooh, boo.
I try to be good.
Yeah. More potato salad. Oh, I miss it.
Oh, I don't like it.
I used to get invited to things. These are fucking up.
You're 42.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So drunk, you're under a picnic table and you can't figure out how to get out. Like it's a prison. I don't know. That would be a funny thing to do to a real drunk person, is you and a buddy
slide a picnic table
carry
over
calmly rest it so you don't wake them up.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
So fucking Bart becomes emperor. I'm changing in so many different ways.
My body. New hairs and smells. Did you get all squeaky during the change?
I don't remember it.
Neither do I.
I don't think so. I got a pretty light brush with the old puberty. Puberty is the light stroke with the puberty brush.
At 29.
Yeah. Some kids fucking Kafka-esque metamorphosis. Show up a foot taller over the summer. Fucking 4 pounds of Adam's apple, like swinging like a clock pendulum. I don't know what's happening.
Guys, it's me.
Yeah, it's like fucking Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. Oh, what's going on right now? I don't feel so hot. Yeah, you don't look good either, bro.
Everything hurts every day.
You can hear a kid's beard growing in, like just sitting in math class. Stings. Fucking boner just bursting through their sweatpants.
Oh no, my sweatpants. My mom's gonna be so mad.
I'm gonna keep ruining my sweats. Why is the bus so bumpy? Gonna replace the shocks on this bus. Gonna break my family.
I only got one light bulb, which I gotta take from room to room.
Marlon, we appreciate you showing up for this child talent show, but you're 37. If you could, there is an adult talent show.
which isn't a real thing, but should be.
Holy
Adult
shit.
talent shows?
You got 3 minutes. Stage is yours.
Yep.
Do what feels right.
Yep. We're at this community center. Just open call. Come on out.
Clear,
age 25 to 80.
Someone comes out and just plays a cello at a concerto level, followed by someone who's clearly mentally deficient blowing bubbles for 3 minutes. Okay, big one.
Yay! They start getting sweaty and shaky because they get like 3 no bubbles in a row where they just break it from blowing too hard. Oh no. Dipping it back in the tube real furiously.
Jesus, what a gig. You never know what's going to be your lead-in.
Out there juggling. Man, adult talent show should be a thing.
Very clean-cut, middle-aged white guy just calmly walks on stage, drops trowel, gets on all fours away from the fucking crowd, and shits out a thermos. And it lands bottom down and stands, and that's the talent.
I thought you were going to say that he pours himself a cup of coffee. I mean, I don't want to see it, but that is a talent.
That's a talent.
That
Jesus.
is impressive.
How hard would it be using your hands to drop a fucking tall, skinny thermos, have it land and stay straight up? Like,
now think of doing it with your butthole.
You're not even looking. That's like fucking bat radar.
You don't know if you stuck the landing till you hear the applause.
I bet you don't hear applause because they don't think when they're watching that happen, when they see that silver cone come out of it, it's like, oh, I sure hope it lands upright. You're a fucking lunatic if you're just not alarmed at the act itself. Like, oh, I hope it doesn't tip. I sure hope it don't tip.
Oh, God. Just that sound. Clang. As it hits the stage.
Him getting up and buckling his pants, doing a quick bow, and walking away with his thermos. Leaves the thermos. Some old lady that's going to dance to Yankee Doodle Dandy has to dance around the ass thermos. Doesn't smell good. There's an 88-year-old woman in a wildly frilly dress with a baton. My Yankee Doodle, I don't like the thermos here at all. It's warm and it's not from coffee.
It's hot on inside and out. Oh, shit. Whew. I'm thinking like a quart thermos, too. Not the one that comes with your lunchbox.
A thermos that a man that drinks a lot of coffee will have at a job site all day.
A construction worker's thermos.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Whew.
We're talking 14 inches long, 5 inches diameter.
The size of a beer coaster.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, no, coaster, you're right. Yep, and about 14 inches long. Yeah. That's fucking... You are
talent. That's a talent.
Rocking and rolling if you're getting that inside you. And he comes out in no sign of distress. He's professional. He's well dressed.
Yep. Just a good stride, confident stride.
Yep.
Not limping or nothing.
Jesus. I've seen enough shit on the internet to know this could be possible, but my God. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
You would applaud. You would be so, you'd have to. You'd be so impressed.
And it would have to be the work ones, because the work ones, the handle buckles inward. Like, you can't have the plastic solid handle, because that's too much.
Or the lid has the finger loop because it's the cup.
Honey, I told you to almost died last night in the bathtub. Why do you do it? The talent show, Diane, the talent show. You never believed in me.
It's my last chance to be a star, Diane.
Yeah. Just one solid kick will be up there for good.
These people may not respect me, but they will remember me.
Takes like fourth out of 20.
Honey, that's what mass shooters say. Yeah. Takes fourth.
Yeah, that would be the weirdest.
Respectable.
Doesn't take last, doesn't take first, does a decent job. Like the judges are awesome. Like any preconceived notions go to the back burner.
Yep.
How did he do?
Judging objectively on your talent. Almost medaled. Pushing that
Nothing
medal.
wrong with that.
Oh, God.
Oh my.
Oh, my.
I bet that thermos still stinks.
I bet that old woman still doesn't like the thermos.
I do think, like, when you mention it, that is the way. Maybe you have a cup of coffee out of that thermos. Yeah.
I don't know. I like the idea of
just leaving it.
Away.
Yeah, maybe leave them wanting more. Yeah.
Do they want more?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, that might be too much.
Oof, that is a nightmare to envision. Oh my God, we've had a lot of laughs.
We sure have,
and we'll bring more to you. Like I said, we're done. We've cashed out.
Now it's just curating all of the gold.
Yep.
We have our crack staff of interns that's just going through all the files, picking out the choicest nuggets.
Choicest nuggets. Fuck, that's what we should be calling these instead of the best ofs. The choicest nuggets.
Yeah, like when you somehow get a good nugget late at night at Wendy's, and it's such a treat because the rest of these are going to make me sick. But
Wendy's,
this one,
fucking primo nuggets.
Yeah, I would say Burger King lowest of the fast food.
Yeah, probably. You've got an alternative in the chicken fries. I do like
True.
the chicken fries.
Yep.
I would still take Wendy's nuggets and McDonald's nuggets over even the chicken fries.
Yep.
And I think the nugs over there are a step down from the fries. So
on the exciting nug news, I don't know. Again, it's just on the internet, so who knows if it's fucking true. I saw a thing that mentioned Taco Bell bringing the nugs back in 2024.
Oh, I didn't even know they had fiddled with nugs. Oh, I did know that.
Yeah.
Because Minneapolis was a test
market.
Yeah.
Incredible. We don't deserve nugs this good. But they have the kindness of their heart. They're going to bless America now with their incredible chicken nuggets.
Man, I have not thought the words Taco Bell in a long time. As soon as we push stop, I'm going to Taco Bell. Like, that's how easily it goes in my brain. Why did we even quit the show?
I mean, it has to be for food. Like thinking, like if someone cut and pasted all this food talk, it would be really a bummer.
It would be.
These guys aren't in college. Like, this is not how people their age should eat.
No, this isn't how anybody.
No shit. Yeah. If you're like playing D1 football, you're burning 6,000 calories a day, maybe, or you're on the Olympic swim team. Like,
oh shit.
He orders burgers, plural. Sandwiches. It's just one man.
The European mind cannot comprehend what we do to ourselves. All right, bud. We'll come back with another one of these. I don't know how long. I don't quite know what the pace should be on these.
Kind of figuring out as we go.
Yeah, should we do them monthly so they last a while? Should we do them every 2 weeks so we just get it over with? I don't quite know what to do, but this will not be the last best of.
So
for fucking sure.
Keep an eye on your radio dial or however you consume this podcast.
Yes, the radio.
AM radio. The good people at Sinclair.
Yeah, so we'll be back with more of only the best shit.
Bye, everybody.